So, from the Direct Teacher Recruitment Office here in County Kerry in Ireland, we're joined today by our newest member of the Direct team, Lili Wang. Lili is a native of Guangzhou in China, and she is specifically working with us on our Asia recruitment project. We're recruiting for schools all over China, but not just China, all over the Pan-Pacific region and also Southeast Asia. So we have plenty of upcoming jobs. But I have Lili here now to ask her a couple of frequently asked questions about teaching in China and the whole idea of moving to China as an expat. So Lili, welcome.
Thank you.
So, first of all, I wanted to ask you about food. Now, you're a native of Guangzhou, you're over here in Ireland. I'm sure you've had some challenges finding food that you like. But what do you think it'd be like for, say, expat, Irish, American, UK, Canadian, Australian teachers moving to China, mainland China? How will they find the food?
The food I miss the most. And when you first arrive in China, you wouldn't believe the varieties of food. And it's like you can find Western food, you can find indigenous Chinese food. And a lot of people would end up loving Chinese food so much that they don't really want to try Western food in China.
Really?
Yeah. So you would be surprised how good the food is in China.
Would some of it be super spicy, depending on the province?
Yeah. So in the north you can get spicy food, in the south you can get seafood, you can get lots of fresh vegetables, and in the west you can get noodles, in the east you can get, buns like sweet and sour. There's different things around there. You just cannot imagine.
The variety.
Yeah.
And are there options for vegetarians and vegans as those are growing?
It's actually a big trendy thing over there too.
Is it?
So just imagine vegan and Chinese food together. What else could it be?
Oh, it would be amazing.
Tasty.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was over there about 15 years ago, and there were a few unusual foods and unusual meats.
Yeah.
But it's been a while, and now China's been changing so much.
Yeah.
In recent years, so I will be going back in July 20.
So much
you'll have to take me
organic,
to the good,
vegan
the
food.
good local places.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
So tell us about shopping. Now I know people, packing their bags, going to take up a teaching job. They might forget items of clothing, a night dress, a pair of jeans, something kind of westerny style. They want to get maybe, we'll say, undergarments in the right size and stuff like. Is that going to be doable in China, in most parts of China?
Oh, definitely. Actually, I know friends who pack their bags with underwears and their dresses and the things for different occasions.
Yeah.
But they end up saying, "What, I am bringing all of these to China because you can get every brand, international brands, local brands, like designer brands, everything over there, and the price is good. You can get any sort of designing like brands or even some local designers that do amazing jobs there. So you." No need to worry about shopping.
Great
there.
variety, and reasonable. And do they still have those fabulous markets where you can bargain? You tell them what
you can go to places like that.
Yes.
But you always have shopping malls with everything you can possibly think about.
You have the markets.
No worry about anything.
Yeah. Oh, that's really good. That's good to know. So you don't need to worry about packing. You'll be sorted when you get there.
Yeah. They also have the best online site in the world.
Oh yes.
So Taobao, anybody heard about
Taobao?
that?
Yeah, Taobao.
Yeah, you can just order something and then they'll be at your door the next morning.
The next morning?
Free delivery.
In China?
In China?
Next morning?
Yeah.
God, you wait to hear about it.
Taobao.
That's fast.
Yeah.
Like, for the size of China, you'd wait days here. But anyway, I wanted to speak lastly today about travel, because I tell teachers one of the reasons to go to China, one of the many reasons, is because it is a real hub for travel around Asia. For many of the big Chinese cities, you can get to Southeast Asia, Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand for so cheap.
Yeah.
We're talking, and Irish people will relate to Ryanair, UK people will relate to kind of EasyJet. We're talking about those budget airline prices, except you're not flying to mainland Europe, you're flying to Thailand, Malaysia from China. Is this true?
Yeah, where I'm from is at the south of China, which is very accessible to South Asia. For example, if you fly to places like Thailand or Cambodia, Vietnam, you were just spending 50 to 100 euro.
Wow, that's a return flight. Oh.
Exactly. Because
Amazing.
there's so many air companies there. They're so
Yeah.
competitive. They have to give people the packages, and you just book your ticket and you be there for the weekend and come back and work. So it's
Wow.
as easy as that.
It's as easy as that.
Yes, exactly.
Well, I mean, not to say, Lily, that you would need to leave China because there is so much to do there. But just in case, for a bit of variety, you want to head off to Ho Chi Minh for the weekend. It's
You make
buttons
me
to
want
get.
to go back to China.
I know, I made myself want to go back to China. We're gonna go, we're gonna go. So Lily, thank you so much today. We're just so privileged to be doing so much work in Asia, and now we have a person, a really fabulous colleague from Asia working with us here in our office every day in County Kerry. So we feel that it's such a cool thing, and we're able to get all of the authentic information on China and the rest of Asia from you. So we are the authority on teaching in Asia in 2020. So thank you, Lily, and we will
No
continue
problem at all.
this. What are our plans for our next update? Are we thinking about a live?
Any questions you want to know about China? I'm from Guangzhou, especially. You want to know anything about it, you can ask me, or we can have a live Facebook chat if you want to ask me any questions.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
So thanks, and have a good weekend.
You too.